Hello, welcome to the Path of Nicole, and today I'm going to show you what I did in one day when I tried not to worry for a week. Worrying is kind of my jam. I have to say that as a child and even to now, I have worried a lot about a lot of things all the time. I seemingly worry about everything. It's to the point that it's ridiculous. Like, for example, look at this guy right here. That one. What is he doing? Why is he so far in the street? Does he think the cones will somehow protect him? Why is he standing under those trees, just waiting for a branch to fall on top of him? This man, he gives me worries, for sure. But I'm not going to worry about that man or pretty much anything else on this day. On this day, a very, very rainy Monday in May, I am going to try to not worry. And then I'm going to try to not worry for Tuesday, Wednesday, and the rest of the week as well. So I decided to begin my day by driving to a local park here in Houston, Texas. If you're from Houston or you're familiar with Houston, you might recognize this park as Memorial Park. This park has recently been updated with some really nice parts, some new parts, and some water features and things like that. So I'm going to start the day looking up at the sky, trying to find a parking spot as I drive past so very many parking spots, and just try to relax. I find myself worrying a lot all of the time about things that I can control and things that I can't. And it's to the point where it's kind of negatively affecting my mental health. And I want to try to be nicer to myself, to try to just spend some time in nature, relaxing, not thinking, and not worrying. So as the universe would have it, the first thing that I saw when I found a spot and parked and began to walk towards the restrooms was this butterfly. I was absolutely mesmerized by this beautiful insect just chilling out on a flower, not worrying about those other two bugs on that other flower, not worrying about how hard the wind will blow or where they'll end up later. It's just existing in peace. And I immediately thought, thank you, universe. Thank you for sending me this lovely, beautiful insect as a reminder that things are all right. Things are good. I can be relaxed. I can be happy, at least some of the time, maybe even most of the time. So this was a really good omen for me to see as soon as I got to the park. Thank you, little butterfly friend. Thank you. So I proceeded to go and pay to park and just look at the rest of the lovely flowers that's along the path to the, what are they called? The pay area, the pay parking meters. And along the way, I also saw these beautiful purple flowers, and I saw this very beautiful bee that I did not run from, and I did not swat at it, because if you know, bees are endangered now. So I tried not to hurt the bee, and I didn't. So I got my parking pass and I used the ladies' room, checked myself out in the mirror. I've lost about 10 pounds. So I took a moment to just celebrate that small amount of weight loss and to admire my very cute and somewhat color coordinated outfit. There I am, ready with my headphones and my bandana, ready to just enjoy the day and go for a nice long walk. Well, at this point, I thought it would be a long walk. So as I started on the path, walking around, I first stumbled upon this lovely and new area. You can see that there's water in the background. There's a gazebo type thing. There are lots of trees. It's a beautiful park, and they've done a lot of good work to make it very pretty and relaxing. A little oasis of nature in the middle of very, very busy and populated Houston. So here I stopped and just relaxed and watched the water flow towards me. I looked at the gray skies and enjoyed the smell of the rain in the air. I looked at this outdoor fireplace, and a friend that I don't know left me her name. I think it's a girl. So in this area, I'm near the Recirculating Pier, which is a new feature at Memorial Park. I enjoyed the wind blowing and just being able to be out in nature, feeling relaxed, being challenged in a new way because this is a new part of the park that I had never been to. And so there were new things to explore, like this area that tells you the depth of the water. I think I just saw a snake in the water or something. I saw those little lily pads. I didn't see a frog, but I saw all of those beautiful lily pads. And the water waves just really helped me to relax. I'd like to recommend that if you are having a day when you are worrying, if you're close to a park or can get out into nature in any way, treat yourself and go out. Even if it's just to your backyard or to a city park, because I live in an apartment, so I don't have a backyard, but I will go to the public parks and check it out. Look at the people, look at the greenery. Let my eyes just take a lovely break away from screens of different sorts, computer screens, phone screens, except when I was recording, of course. And just take in all of the beautiful, lush green colors of spring, or if it's winter or fall time, whatever colors nature wants to offer. I was really excited to be at the park, and I was just very calm after spending even a little bit of time on the pier and looking at all of the trees, the old ones, the new ones, all of the new grasses, the water, the sky. It just helped me to calm down so much, and I was so thankful and in a place of peace. I decided to walk the 3-mile loop after I checked out all of the new lovely places in the park. So I put on my headphones and started my Apple Watch to record my walk. and it started to rain. Along the walk, as you can see, I saw a lady dancing. It looks like she's stretching, but in reality she was dancing. And you can see here that it really started to pour. But I kept going for quite a while, running behind the older gentleman that you just saw in front of me, and just enjoying being outside, even though things were not going as I planned. And continuing to walk outside, even though I didn't have an umbrella and I was getting wet, taught me to just chill out and appreciate things for what they are. Eventually, I finished my walk and I went home soaking wet, but with a little less worry, I have to say.